What do you think about students complaining about parking at Chattanooga State?
Does it feel like time for spring break? Not with these low temperatures.
Those stories and more on Today at ChattState.
Hi, I'm Kiara Green.
And I'm Blake Owenby.
So how do you feel about all the snow coming in, Blake?
I'm very upset that we're not out for all this snow that we have.
There's a lot happening on campus in the coming week. Here's a few highlights. Talent Show takes place on Friday, March 6th at 6 p.m. Also coming up this weekend at the Chattanooga Choo Choo is ConNooga. 3 days of programming, seminars, workshops, concerts, and fun based upon numerous genres and fandom.
ConNooga is coming back to town this February, a multi-fandom convention gathering for your inner nerd. Events range from kawaii anime dance parties to dining halls filled with Magic the Gathering enthusiasts waiting to snatch up a Black Lotus.
So I will definitely be attending ConNooga this year. I've attended, I think, every year before this, except one. I don't know when they started, but the very next year I was there. So I always go. You know, you gotta support whatever's going on in the city, especially if you want to have fun in a city where not many fun things happen. Anyway, my favorite part, though, probably the same as everybody else, is I love the room parties. I know that's like a super average answer, but the room parties are pretty much what that convention's all about. It's a big party that takes up a whole hotel. I think last year they had a person from Torchwood, if anybody likes Torchwood or Doctor Who. What makes ConNooga different from everything else, really every other convention, is each convention has its own thing, you know? If you look at other Chattanooga conventions like Anime Blast, it's very family-friendly, anime-oriented from Japan. If you look at something like Comic-Con, like in San Diego, that I'm sure a lot of people have heard of, it's very corporate, very like big-time, huge budget, big like production companies come in to show off their newest stuff, and those are great. This is a fan-run convention that doesn't have that kind of budget, so what you get is something that's all about those things. There's movies, there's comics, whatever, but with all these crazy, wild, fan-fun parties that you can never get at a corporate convention or something more family-friendly.
The convention will be held from Friday to Sunday, February 27th to March 1st at the Chattanooga Choo Choo downtown. Special guests will range from special effects makeup artists to hit TV show celebrities. ConNooga, the nerdy weekend retreat in downtown Chattanooga on the final weekend of February. You can learn more and get updates on the convention website, connooga.com.
One of the most common complaints you hear about on a college campus is parking. Why is that so? To find out, Tristan Hill hit the streets.
At ChattState, you'll find parking lots full of cars. You'll find teachers. You'll find a good working environment. You'll have a good teaching environment. And we spoke with Chris earlier in the week.
The parking lot, it's insane. I come in at 9:30 in the mornings, you know, to work the evening shift here, and it is people bumper to bumper waiting on anybody to pull out so somebody else can pull in, and it's atrocious. It's crazy sometimes, especially at the beginning of the semester. You know, all the students are piled in here at one time.
I think parking at ChattState, it's not the best in the world. I mean, you got about 500 people, maybe 1,000 people, 2,000 people. Yeah, about 2,000 people a day trying to fight over who gets what space. And I mean, it's just, being here in the media building, I've seen countless people want to park in this area, this little parking lot we got, which is really central located to everything on campus. What is something students can do to change the parking situation here at ChattState? Park far away if you have to, but don't let that be the worst part of your day. I mean, because it shouldn't. I mean, parking's parking, so deal with it.
Let's take a look at the weather. Will there be more snow? Here's Amanda.
Thanks, guys. Unfortunately, there is going to be more snow. It's going to be cold all week with more snow expected on Wednesday. Highs in the 40s later this weekend with warming temperatures over the weekend. Be careful out there.
Well, that's it for today at ChattState. Be sure to check us out each week online and on Comcast Cable 3.
Have a great day.